Hello and welcome back to another video. So today I'll be taking a look at the Starter Pack Plus add-on. So I've made some add-on news videos about this before release, talking about well, they revealed about it in the Discord that the creators of the add-on made, and yeah, and then I talked about the features they revealed and my opinions of it at that point, and right now my opinions have not really changed. They did do a Q&A, which I did sign up for, but they never invited me into the Q&A, so, when I asked them about this, oh, just watch the VOD on our YouTube channel, and it's like, oh, and then they provided a link. Click the link, it was over an hour long, bloody boring as all fuck, and they had no like timestamps or anything, so it's not not like I could like okay here's it's not like I could be okay, here's the things I want to know the most, so I just go to these timestamps. No, I'd have to watch the entire thing. I was like, I don't really care enough about why they called it Starter Pack Plus, because I still, like, from what I know, it still doesn't really make, the name doesn't really make any sense. And I just don't care enough to sit through an hour long VOD just to find that out. Okay, apparently dropped items now have deal tags. Also, I probably should fix it. It's fine. Yeah. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. Use this add-on to create custom maps or servers with powerful tools and features. These tools were inspired by server game modes such as Skyblock, Prisons, and Factions. So we got general info, settings info, changelog coming soon. So settings. Oh, what? Whitelist management overview. The settings by interacting with the toolbox item. This opens the setting menu where you can edit and manage all the add-on. Yeah, so just do that. General info. Right, select a feature to learn more about it. So we've got land protection. So we've seen this in other add-ons. There was the well management tool add-on that had this. You basically selecting it. So in the other one, you could claim a 16 by 6, well, a single chunk, which is a 16 by 16 area that would be protected. So in the safeguard your world from unwanted characters and griefing. Use the selection tool item to mark 2.6.1.2. Well, that doesn't really clear that part. Bit's pointless. You could just wipe it out and it would change nothing. By simply interacting while holding the item, then use the zone tool item to create and configure a protected zone. Once the zone is created, it will activate immediately. You can also reconfigure the zone using the same item. So selection tool and zone tool. Selection tool. Zone. Well, I should have just put in tool. Oh, yeah. So let's go over here. So if I select this area, so does it make a cube or is it? Yeah, so that's just going to be two-dimensional. So you don't want that. Edit zone. Edit zone. Okay, so this is bugged. So yeah, so if you make a 2D Zone, you can't edit it. Unless I need to create zone. Oh, here we go. Zone name. Flat. So you can select these individually. So submit. Zone created. Edit zone. Flat. Submit. And then you can edit it and you can delete it from there. So to make it 3-dimensional, you'd have to select there and then select like up here. Which is a little bit annoying if you've... So say you've built out... So say you're using this in your realm and you've built out a spawn area that you don't want people to like be able to like break blocks in or do whatever. So you'd have to find a point where, you know, in one corner where you want to start, and then you have to go to the other side, pillar up. So you'd have to make sure it's right on the X and Z, and then you have to go up Y to make sure it's there. So it's just a little bit of a hassle when you could have just like made it 3D by default, like by default make it a cube, or be able to just like use this to increase the how high it is. So like by default it's just a cube instead of just like going directly from point A to point B. So it's just like, oh, point A, point B, make cube, and then you could go in here, edit it, and just like, okay, so I want it to be taller or shorter or a bit wider maybe. So you create zone, test. So you can have people break blocks, so you can turn that on and off, use cheats, use benches, use signs, use furnaces, use doors, trapdoors and gates, use items, use anvils, interact with vanilla mobs, interact with custom mobs, use redstone, use command blocks, access tags, that's optional. So you got priority. I don't know what priority means, and it... So then here, yeah, so you can't place blocks, you can't break blocks, and yeah, all that. So yeah, if you are making a realm that would be good for protecting the spawn area and setting permissions. Got custom NPCs. Overview, just I don't really care about the utility. How to use NPC spawn item to summon a custom NPC, then use the NPC edit tool. So NPC spawn custom edit NPC. So we can spawn a guy here, and then we can edit him. Let's select NPC, that one. We can change the skin tone. We can change the armor trim color. Make him bigger. Change his hair type to ginger. Change his eye color to purple. Facing player, sitting, leaning sit, waving, none. So let's have him sit. You can have him have particles, old main and that. So you can change this to be like Minecraft diet wall. Oh, there it. doing that? So yeah, Minecraft. Let me carrot. Enchant hand items. Sure. Trigger command output. Say hello. So then we submit. There we go. Yeah, you can just basically make custom NPCs and just change up how big they are and stuff. And I don't really get no command output. Oh, so I guess if we set command output, so for say good day, sir. Exclamation mark. Submit. Lily. Yeah, so Lily. So yeah, he says good day, sir. But I think you can also edit this. So if we edit it, just be like, we do give at p. I don't know. Minecraft dirt submit. Yeah, you can have them give dirt. So you can have them give items as well. So you could have them give the player. So say that you have these in the spawn area. You could have them give the player a bed. But yeah, other than that, it doesn't seem super useful. Like you can use it to like give information. You can use it to like give information and give items and stuff. Other than that, it doesn't seem super useful. I think they should add quest NPCs. So well, a quest NPC would be like, you'd have like dialogue telling them what the quest is, dialogue for when the quest is complete, and like what item what quest you want them to do. So you could like have it track like how many mobs kill 10 zombies, and they kill 10 zombies, and then you can get like an iron ingot as a reward, or just like bring me I don't know 2 diamonds and I'll give you 20 emeralds or something. Have a bit where just like requested item and like reward item and stuff. I think they could definitely expand more upon the NPC idea, but right now it's just kind of there. And like I said, it's not like it is useful. It's just not it could just be better. Also, being able to like something that would be really cool is being able to attach skins to it that you have. I don't know if they could do that though. But being able to like just like either select from your dressing room skins, or just being able to upload your own skin for them to wear, that would be cool. Because then you could have your own skin in your realm as an NPC to welcome people or whatever. But again, I don't know if they can do that, but it would be really cool if they could. But again, who knew? General info. So we got Floating text. We've seen this in the Realms tool add-on. Just like floating text tool. Floating text tool and editor tool. So you place down the floating text. Nice, nice. I don't know why I did capitalism with him, baby. HHBB. So, excellent. Floating text created. I don't. Where's the floating text? Oh, did it? He says, did it spawn at zip? No. Me? Where is it? Oh, okay. Nice. So that's the title. So nice, nice, baby. There we go. Okay, so that the first, I don't know why you need a name. I guess it's just like, realm management if you need to find one specific one, I guess. I don't know why there was just like a separate thing, but yeah, there you go. Text. It floats around, it faces the player, and it's visible through walls. Can you not turn that bit off? Now we can just remove it. Okay, so being able to make it not visible through walls would be nice. But other than that, it's just basic text. Like I don't think you could do that with the other ones. So I don't know if that's possible at all. But yeah, it's floating text. We've seen it before. Leaderboards. Create leaderboards. Use the leaderboards tool to interact while holding it. You can choose from the built-in start. Okay, so we got leaderboard tool and leaderboard edit tool. So title of leaderboards, I don't know, blocks broken. Subtitle leaderboard type, block broken, scoreboard objective, break blocks. Order descent, player limit, so it can go from 1 to 15 players. Okay, so it places there. So it says I've broken 3 blocks, so I guess it's been counting since I joined the world to do the review. So if I break these real quick. Yeah, there you go. Now I've broken 15 blocks. Now, something I want to check real quick is that does this retain the information after I've left and rejoined the world? I do know some add-ons have had trouble in the past remembering data after leaving and rejoining worlds. So let's wait for this to load. Yeah, it remembers. That's pretty good. Yep, that's cool. Remove it. So what other? So you can do blocks broken, blocks placed, deaths, mobs killed, players killed, time played, custom scoreboard objective. You can add a custom one. I don't know. Objective custom. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't believe I've seen this before in any other add-on. So that is something unique to this add-on that's definitely useful. My main complaint is that it does only track up to 15 players. Which would be nice if it could track more, but it's not the end of the world. Just means that if you have more than 15 players, then it'll just show the top 15. Item yeah, we've seen that. We've seen this item display text when an item's thrown on the ground. It'll tell you what it is. Hold on, does it? Can it tell what this is? Oh yeah, Cleaver, Head Manulian, a guard. Head Manulian, a guard, a Netherite 1, Sharpness 5. Okay, yeah, that's pretty cool. That is a cool feature, just being able to see what it is and just like how many of it there are. But it kind of feels disconnected from everything else, but it's Silk Touch Spawn. Yeah, we've seen this before in multiple other add-ons. It's just another way of moving spawners. Like, there's so many different add-ons that add so many different ways of moving spawners, and like Essentials has the Diamond Pickaxe with Silk Touch method, just like this. There's the Toolbox one that added the spawner range. Toy Cat's Toolkit added away. There's so many different add-ons that give you so many different ways to move spawners. There's the pick up any. There's a carry more add-on that adds its own unique way. Explode spawner. Yeah, probably you can also play more. Mine creation tool. So yeah, this is entirely a realm thing. Mines let you set up custom mineable areas inspired by prisons and kit PvP. So use the selection tool to mark position 1 and position 2. Interact with the selection tool to clear the selection and reset corners. Then use the mine tool to create a mine. So selection tool and mine tool. So selection tool. Mine tool. So let's do here and down here. Oh. Okay, that was too big apparently. Nice. Hello. You know it. And I've broken it. So yeah, now the error saying that the selection is too large to be highlighted will not go away, and I cannot create a new selection area. So yeah, that's broke. Yeah, so we're just gonna have to. I'm just gonna read it from the book. So, I believe this is just like this will just like continuously spawn random ores. You'll configure permissions, text fields, and analyzing. It existed in America. Oh, yeah, it doesn't give us much information in the book, and I can't. Okay, I'm gonna have to go and generate a new world to try try this out because it bugged. BRB. Also, something that problem that popped in my head while I was reporting that in the bug in the Discord is that that wasn't even a particularly large area, and I couldn't even select that entire area. And if you have a large spawn area, then you're not going to be able to select your entire spawn area. So it's going to make it even more of a pain in the butt to select like protect your spawn area from griefers and stuff. But yeah, that is a pretty big pain in the ass, because you're gonna have to do it more. You're gonna have to like figure out what the limit is and like do it multiple times. And that's even if it lets you select a new area. And also, they had a bug report section on the Discord, and that bug report for this add-on specifically, and that bug report section is now gone, which is weird. So I'm just gonna make a 5x5 cube. 5x5x5, 2, 3, 10. Could I use commands for this? Oh yeah, well actually yeah, let me just fill did I not turn commands on? I did not turn commands on. Damn it. Cheats. Be. So yeah. And this isn't just like a spawn thing. Like you'd have to like set up like multiple of these areas to just protect a large area. If you have like a large play area where you want to control what the players can and cannot do. So if I do fill 5, well, let's do 10. Let's do a 10 by 10. 10 by 10 by 10. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Stune. There we go, 10 by 10 cube. So, 0.1, 0.2. So now, create mine. Test mine. There. Anyway, what action? Me. So I got show title, show subtitle, show action, show or so I guess like action is like, I suppose it's just like you mine here, I guess. Reset mine in minutes, so every minute to every hour. Submit. So example stone comes. Select the email type of blocks this mine will have. So let's say 20 blocks. So you can have different. So we could have diamond underscore ore. Coal ore. Iron ore. Cobblestone. I made a mistake. Anyway, so you can set the weight. So I guess this is like the percentage chance of it spawning. Yeah, so let's say diamond ore has a 12% chance. Coal ore has like a 60% chance. Iron ore has a 45% chance. Cobblestone has like a 26% chance. I shouldn't have done so many. Yeah, maybe air has a 4% chance of spawning. Let's just submit that. There we go. So yeah, you can see like the coal, the iron. So yeah, there's no stone here because I didn't put stone, but you can see there's some air pockets. If we edit this, edit mine, test, edit block palette, add block, amount. So we want stone. Let's say there's a 81% chance of stone. And then in a minute it should reset and we'll see it change test mine YouTube. So it does tell you where you are. So you could add have like different layers of the mine. So you could have like layer 1 and stuff, but it's just like So just wait a minute. Let's take a look at the book while we're waiting. Mine. So clear items tool. So I guess it's just like yeah. So I'm guessing this is just like clears dropped items. So clear. Floating text, launchpad, leaderboards, mine, NPC, toolbox. Nope. So that doesn't exist. Let me just double check. Is it inside the different? You can configure the timing and setting. So settings. Do I need this settings tool? Settings, whitelist, total settings, world permissions, ranks, announcement settings, event logger. Here we go. Clear lag tool. So 600 seconds. So that's every 100 hours. And so yeah, just like remove items, projectiles, XP orbs, hostile mobs, village. Why would you want to remove villagers? Like I get mobs, but why villagers? Wandering traders, golems, bosses, animals, pets. Why would you want to kill people's pets? That's like why? That just seems dumb. Like yes, the best way to retain players is by killing their pets. I should probably keep her because I might need it for later. This does not seem to be changing. Do I need to break some blocks or something? Alright, so back to general info. Experiment, announcement tool. This basically how to use configure message to send. So that just actually send announcements out on the realm, launch pads. Launch. So you put the launch pad down, you set the distance, and then you put a pressure plate down on it. I did see this this being shown off in the VOD. And of course it doesn't work. What? Am I forgetting something? Again, it wasn't particularly interesting, so it's very likely that I just forgot some launch pads. Launch distance 15. Oh, there we go. I think it placed it in mid-air because I was flying. So it places where you are. Yeah, we have seen other launch pads in other add-ons, and it launches you in the direction you're looking. If I look up, can I launch myself upwards? No, so it goes where your body's facing, not where you're looking. And then to destroy, you just break the pressure plate on top of it. Yeah, you could probably do some cool stuff with it, but it's not the greatest feature ever. Profile lookup tool. Online players, smart search. So is it in here? Event logger? No. Hold on. General info. Player lookup tool. The profile lookup tool allows you to manage it. Is it the profile or not player? Where did it? Oh yeah, profile. There we go. You just called something different and then the thing. So do online players, so I can look up myself. Profile stats, mobs killed, players killed, mobs killed, deaths, blocks broken, blocks placed, rank. Oh, well, if there's no rank, it doesn't work. Punishments. Let's say I can warn, kick, temp ban, punishment history. No punishment histories. So if I warn being a being a doo-doo head. Warning, you have been warned. Warning reason being a doo-doo head. So yeah, I warned myself, then I go online players. Now I should be able to see that warning history. So you can see the time, date, punished by, and reason. So yeah, that's that's a pretty good motivation tool for realms, because then you can just like keep track of like who's being a nuisance and what they're doing and all that. Event history, search by debut history. So you can actually see what they do. So you can see what blocks they place and what items they use and at what time and stuff like that. So I guess that would be useful if you think they like the most useful thing would be being able to like be like, oh, this block's been broken. Who broke it? Also, this does not seem to be resetting. There's definitely been more than a minute. I've broken blocks in it and it's just not resetting. And I do not know why. Reset mine. Mine has been reset successfully. Yeah, it's on auto reset. It should reset every minute. So this does not seem to be working. So that's another bug found. Yay. Don't know how they missed that. Player so yeah, player rank. You can just add ranks, I suppose. So use toolbox to create multiple ranks. So this is actually really nice. I did actually look into this a little bit before because I was thinking of adding ranks onto my realms, but I just couldn't really find a good one that works. So if you want to add ranks onto your realm, that is a pretty decent. That is a decent tool. So let's check out. So I think it was in toolbox ranks. So create rank. So owner rank display. Owner rank tag. Owner submit. And then ranks. Manage rank. Owner. How do I give somebody a rank? Ranks. Create, manage rank settings. Select rank display above rank. None. How do you give a specific person a rank? So hold on, let me go to. Let's try the profile lookup. Online players, go to master, rank. Oh yeah, so submit. So I should now have the owner rank. But question mark, question mark, question mark. No. Manage ranks. Owner. Owner rank, delete rank. I don't know. Online players. Goes Pokemon Master. Rank. Owner. Submit. Yeah. Okay, there we go. So now if I do that. No, nothing in the chat. There's no. Okay. I don't know. That just seems to not do anything. Well, yeah. Guess that's everything, because that's everything that was in the book, I'm pretty sure. Let me just double check. General info, blah, 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 blah. Ranks, yeah, that's everything. Settings, yeah, just like whitelist management. Coming soon. Oh. Yeah, so they... What's the point in having ranks in it if it's not properly integrated? Player chat muting, so you can mute players in chat. Custom server style create. Enhanced NPC features and much more. So yeah, this add-on. Oh, you can't ban yourself. Okay. This add-on is a bit of a mixed bag. It's a bit of a mixed bag. Like, it's got some cool new unique features such as the mines would be if they worked. Custom NPCs are useful. Land protections we've seen before. Floater text we've seen before. Leaderboards is cool and new. I do like leaderboards. Item display text is neat, but not game changing. Silk touch spawners and just being able to move spawners in general we've seen before. Like I said, if the mine creation tool worked, that would be cool. Clear items tool, kind of decent, but it's not like it's not like you can just do the kill command for like stones and or whatever. It is a little bit out for some people's reasons. I guess it is useful for people who aren't good with commands. The punishments is neat, and profile set is useful for moderation. Launch pads is like, what kind of whatever in my opinion. And ranks basically shouldn't even be in here yet because it's not even integrated yet. So it's like I don't know why they added it in because it's pointless. But yeah, hope you guys all did enjoy this. Oh wait, before I forget, I need to rank it and thank channel members. Here it is. So starter pack plus. I'm gonna put it down in you should consider it because, like I said, it does have some useful and unique features, but it's just not like some of the things just don't work, and some of it's just kind of a bit of a pain in the butt. But yeah, anyway, hope you guys all did enjoy this video. Hope to see you guys in the next one, and bye bye. Also, thank you to my channel member Phoenix for supporting the channel. If you want to become a member, you get exclusive perks and stuff. There's a video on my channel talking about channel memberships if you want to know more. And goodbye.